Good morning everyone. This is Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I am going to show you how to use the calculator, scientific calculator to find the limiting value. Okay. Here I have taken one example. Here the question is to find the limit when x approaches to 0 of this function. And here four options are given. We are just going to solve these multiple choice questions by using this calculator. Okay. Please watch this video till the end. The very first step is just here in our function, observing the function is here the trigonometric functions. In case of trigonometric functions and here our variable x approaches to 0, it is measured in radian, so we have to change the mode of the calculator first. We have to take all the radian value of the x. Okay, here our calculator is now working in degree mode. Let me just change it into the radian mode. Okay, here shift and then press the mode options, and here we can change here in the 4. Okay, number 4 I am just taking the radian value of x. Okay, and then uh, let me just go to the okay let me just go to the mode setup. Okay, here we can use the two methods. I will show the both the methods later. Okay, here first method is just go to tabulation method. Okay, let me just go to the setup, and then here we can see in number 7 table. Okay, let me just type these functions. Okay, just typing. It is just square root 1 plus 1 plus x. Okay, alpha x 1 plus x minus square root 1 minus x, and let's jump to the denominator. Okay, and in denominator sine inverse x. Okay, shift and sine inverse x. Okay, I'm just typing the function here, and then press the equals to button, and g of x. Here the only one function is given here, so no need to give the input for the g of x. Let it blank. Okay, let me just go to the press the equals to. Okay, start, and here the variable x is here approaches to 0. let me take let me approach this 0 from the left hand side. Okay, let's take from minus 0.1. Okay, minus 0.1 is the starting value. I'm just approaching this 0 from left hand side first, and then end. Just approaching the 0 from the right hand side, 0.1. Okay, that's enough. You can take here any value very closer to 0. Okay, and step size. Okay, let me just take the steps 0.01 and press the equals to. Here the insufficient mode. Okay, that means the table will be very large. Okay, let me just change the step size. Okay, just changing the step size. Step will be just 0.1. Okay, let me just take this value, and here we can see the different value, different tables here. Here the how many value here, 4 value. Okay, let me just observe this value. Okay, here the point minus 0.1, the result is 0.999. it is very closer to 1, and let me just jump to the next. Okay, and here the exactly 0, at the point at the value of the x exactly 0 errors. This means the limit uh, and what we don't have to observe at the point x equals to 0, because our limit is already undefined. So error here, it is undefined at the point x equals to 0. What we need here, the x approaches to 0, so we need all the value of the x very closer to 0, and this is one value minus 0.1. This shows 0.999. Okay, and let's go to the 0.1. Here 0.999. Okay, here we have just approach. Okay, let me just minus 0.1 means we have just taken the value of the x very closer to 0 from left hand side, and the result is here, the limiting value is here 0.999, which is nearly equals to 1. Okay, and let's approach from the right hand side. 0.1 is the value of the x very closer to 0 from right hand side, and the result is here, the limiting value is here 0.99, which is also nearly equals to 1. So the left hand limit and the right hand limit uh, is going to be converged here. They seems to be nearly equal here, so the limit exists here. The limit will be exist and the limiting value will be this value. This value will be the limiting value 0.99958 and so on. This is nearly equals to 1. So we can say that the limiting value of these functions is just 1. Okay, and here in option B we can see option B is the correct answer, because our limiting value is 0.9999. It is nearly equals to 1. Yeah. Okay, you can take any inputs here. Okay, let me just change the step size here. 0.001. Okay, let's see. Okay, again insufficient. Let me change the step size. Okay, okay, that's enough. Here we have just calculated the limiting value of this function is the 1. Okay, let me just take the next step. Let me use the next method. Here our calculator is already is in radian mode. Okay, let me just use the next method. Okay, next method is similar. Okay, let me just type the function first. This is the numerator. Let me just type the function first. 1 minus alpha x, and let's jump to the denominator. Denominator is just sine inverse of x. Okay, and then press the calc button here, calculation button, then press, and here the input is required. The value of the, let's press the value of the x according to the limit. Here the limit x approaches to 0. This means the value of the x should be very closer to 0. Okay, let me just give the input 0.0001, which is very closer to 0. Here the result is exactly 1. This means, okay, this is the value. Okay, 0.0001 is the value which is very closer to 0 from right hand side. Let me check for the left hand limit also. Okay, let me just give the value of the x negative, the same value 0.0001, and here this situation, let's see what will be the result. Okay, it is nearly equals to 1 from right hand side and the left hand side. The value is going to be converges, nearly same value, so the limit exists and the limiting value will be this value 0.999, which is very closer to 1. So the limiting value of this function when x approaches to 0 will be just 1. Okay, you can take any value here. Let's take 0.00000001. Okay, let's see here the value. Let's see here, it is nearly equals to 1, and let's approach once again from the left hand side 0.00001. Okay, exactly 1. Both left hand side and the right hand side limit converges to a single point 1, so the limiting value is 1. In this method we can solve the limit related problems on calculator, on the scientific calculator. In our next video we will discuss more about such types of the tips and tricks related to the calculator. So please keep watching, keep loving this channel, and don't forget to subscribe this channel also. This much for today. Thank you all of you.